Yo, what is going on guys? Mr. T-Will here and welcome back to Haut-Beyleron. We're on day 3. A few changes was made after day 2 off camera. I went ahead and completed the 3 fertilizing contracts that I mentioned in the previous video. I'm going to chuck up a couple of screenshots of me doing them and the contract's complete right now. And the final contract I completed took me back past the little area, that little building where I was searching for a collectible in the last video. I had a better look. I zoomed out while I was driving past and I seen one up there, so I'm going to play a little clip of me collecting that right now. Okay guys, so you may have seen in the previous episode where I was having a little look around this building for a collectible. It just looked like the place that would be one. As I just drove past, I did a little zoomed out view, an external view of the tractor, and I could see one up there. I'm going to go ahead and grab it. This I struggled to get up before, but it can be done. There we go, we're up. And there it is, in all its glory. Tractor Turbo Challenge, 17 more to go, so that's another 50 grand in the bank. Awesome. Sneaky little collectible right there, and as you can see, the new piece of machinery that was on sale. I did look at it in the last episode, but just before the end of the day I went and snagged it. I couldn't help it, it's going to come in so useful, so we purchased that. It's our new bit of machinery. Another little screenshot for you right now. So there we have it, awesome cultivator, Pro Lander 7500. It's going to come in extremely useful, and I thought it's something that I will use again and again, so why not? While it was on sale, why not go grab it? So that collectible has pretty much paid for this new piece of machinery and give me some spare change. So the bank balance 55 grand, we're looking good right now. Still got all my wheat in the silo there as well, not touched that yet. So I'm going to go ahead and get these fields sorted out, get them prepped, ready for the seeding. So just trying to line it up nicely. Terrible at reversing when it's got an axle like that. It's if you've watched me trying to park trucks on Euro Truck Simulator, you'll know. But no, we don't do too bad with this. So off we go. Start some actual farming. We do have a lot to try and squeeze into this video. We're going to cultivate the fields and we want to get them planted and fertilized. That is the goal. Can we achieve it? Let's see. It's a decent sized cultivator for the size of my fields as well, which is pretty good news. Makes light work. This was me being pretty dumb here. End up driving onto the neighbour's field, trying to turn around instead of coming around and creating a bigger headland. I think we do that on the next round. A little brain fart, but you know, it happens, it happens. So back down we go. We're going to go ahead and speed up the process now guys, and I'll catch up with you in just a moment. There we have it, first field pretty much complete. So we're going to go ahead and move on to the bigger field. Same process, guys. Going to cut out some of this footage instead of speeding it up. But we're almost done with the cultivating. There we go, cultivating complete. I decided to cut out the process as it is the same as the other field, so you're not seeing anything especially different. I hope you guys don't mind. I thought that was a good thing to do. So I'm going to go and drop this off, and then time to head up to the Ye Old Faithful shop and lease a seeder. So I'll drive over here, park it up. Still need to look into getting some sheds, some storage for my fleet of machinery that is ever expanding. We now own a sprayer, we own a cultivator, a tractor and a trailer. Look at me go. Still would really like the large chicken coop as well. That's going to come in the future, I am sure. So yeah, let's park this bad boy up and a little trip to the shop. I'll catch up with you guys there. Here we are at the shop. Let's park it up. Just before we go into the shop as well, I go onto the new precision farming page on the menu, and I purchased the field information instead of having to lease the equipment and do the soil sampling and all that stuff myself, because I'm a bit unsure on what to do. So what I've done, you'll see now, after it saves, is you go onto the precision farming tab, and on your particular plot of land you can click it, and then you can press space bar, I think it is, and it gives you the value, the cost there. You can purchase your soil information instead of having to do soil sampling. At some point I will get around to trying the soil sampling out, but for now we're just going to purchase it. It gives you all the information you need, as I'd already purchased that additional piece of technology for my tractor. As you can see there now, it's telling me what type of soil is on there. Loam and soft silty clay, same on that one. So now my machines will be able to do what they need to do to the best of their ability. Really cool feature. I like that everything has got an automatic feature for those that, like me, have got very little knowledge on the soil side of things, but we'll learn. Just having a little check, as it's a new day, having a little check in the store. Nothing that really tickles me fancy. Windrow is pretty cheap, but not something I'm going to need. So let's get what we came here for. On to the seeders. Again, I always spend way too long in the shop. Never know what I'm buying, what I'm doing. But just as I'm about to purchase, or at least a seeder, sorry, I decide that I should actually go back, have a look at the seasons menu and see what is available to be planted. I'd actually forgotten. So we didn't want to lease one and then not be able to use it because we can't plant anything. So we're just going to go and have a look. Planting season, it's still wheat and barley, so that's what we're going for, guys. Can just about squeeze it in. So back to the seeders. I always end up going with that Amazon one, so I have changed. And we've gone for this little beast here. So time to lease it. Thank you very much. Better buy some seeds as well, that would make perfect sense. I was unsure what is best value for money, whether it's big bags, pallets. We do go for a pallet of seeds in the end. In fact, I think we go for 2. But yeah, just having a little look through. Always trying to save a few pennies where you can. So there we go, 950 for a pallet of seeds. And then it comes to my attention once I fill it up, it's only halfway full, or just over. I think it was 58% full. So we jump back in and buy another one. We do still have some fertilizer left over there from the contracts, but we have no way of getting that back to the farm just yet, so it's just going to live there for a little while. Not a problem. Hook this bad boy up, fill it up with seeds. And here we go, attached, thank you very much. As you can see there, precision farming, variable seed rate. So now when I go to my fields, it will drop in the right amount of seeds in the right areas because I've purchased the soil information. Very, very cool. It means you're using only the necessary amount of seeds, depending on what the soil's like. It's very clever. So yeah, we'll load this up, chuck them bags in. There we go, 50%, 58%. I think, yeah. Gonna have to get some more for sure. Let's go back into the shop. Like, yeah, I'm back again, mate. Need some more seeds. Hook me up. Beautiful stuff. Thank you very much. Another pallet, and of course it spawns it the other side of the fertilizer this time. So another little maneuver. Doing some toing and froing, but we're good, we're good. Nearly took out the fence there, but I knew exactly where it was. I knew what I was doing. Let's fill you up. It is going to leave a few seeds left on the pallet, but the old shopkeeper says, you go ahead and store stuff in my yard, it's absolutely fine, because he's a legend. So guys, we'll catch you back at the farm. Right, here we are. So this is me being indecisive and also lacking somewhat of knowledge. I couldn't decide whether I needed to seed first or spray first. Just could not remember. I also couldn't remember what crops I had stored in my silo. So what I wanted to do was just jump out, have a little walk past. It's going to tell me exactly what the crop was. I don't know how I forgot in such a short space of time, but yeah, I did. There we go, we got wheat in there, because you can plant wheat or barley, so we know which one we're going for. This pH is very bad, you can see that red there. So that made me think, right, I need to get this sorted, I'm going to spray it first. Don't know if that is correct, but my machinery is telling me it wasn't correct once I start. I didn't notice till near the end. I'll explain exactly what I mean in just a second. So we'll drop the seeder off. We go ahead and hook up the sprayer. Wasn't sure how much fertilizer I had left in this. 37%. So as I was about to head to the field, I thought, let's go, not be lazy, because we're going to have to go back there at some point. Let's go to the shop, turn it round, and go and fill up with that fertilizer that is left up there. So we'll go and do that, and I'll be back. Right, let's get this filled back up. Yeah, you clipped it. I'd say that was perfect. But yeah, we fill him up. There's actually hardly anything left in there, so we have to jump out. Shopkeeper's going to be like, not you again. Might as well move in. So here we go, buy another pallet. 3,200 spent. Thank you very much. Let's get this filled up, get it back to the field. Back on the farm, home sweet home. So let's get this bad boy unfolded. And you can see the precision farming tab right there at the top left. As I drive over the field, now I've purchased the soil information. It is going to do its thing, it's set to auto, so I don't have to do anything. But this will spray on the right amounts of fertilizer in the right amounts, in the right places. All very clever. Couldn't start to think how I would go about this manually, but everything's got an auto feature. As you see now, the bar's turned green. It also says there's no seed detected, so seed for better results. I don't know if you can make that out, but that's what it says. I didn't read that until I've nearly finished spraying this field. So what we decide to do once this field is done is we go ahead and seed the fields, the big one and this one, and then I'll come back and spray this. Spray the other one. So here we are, just trying to get that little mini map up. Pressing every key on my keyboard, can never remember it, but as you can see now it's gone from red pH to green, which is banging. Very, very good. But yeah, it's just a shame that I didn't see that first, because I would have seeded it and done things in the correct way. But not a problem. So we'll go ahead, finish this up, guys. Is one field nice and fertile. You can see the mini-map's got a nice green colour. That is good. Nitrogen levels are on point. So let's get this folded away and go pick up the seeder. It's a bit of a long process, the seeding, but it has to be done. We need some more crops. We've got to put some seeds in. But yeah, after I leased the seeder, I was like, and I started the job, I thought I should have gone for a bigger one. But not a problem. We get the job done. We always end up getting the job done. That's for sure. So let's pick up this bad boy. Hook him up. Thank you. And you're going to see I'm making sure everything's turned on, crop sensors and all that good stuff. Check in how to select seed and make sure I've got the right seed selected. I do. So yeah, you'll see the precision farming coming into play here, the auto. So as I drive over, turn the thing on, you will see the amount of seed is dropping into which area. Again, very, very smart. Make a bit of meal of it here, trying to line stuff up, I think, but we got there. As you can see at the moment, there's just one seed, one green light, and that goes up. The more seeds it needs, the deeper it needs to go, I think, something like that. But yeah, very cool. So now we're at that's in 420 seeds. I thought, oh, what are you planting? So yeah, we've gone up, and then we do actually use our brain and go and cut out a headland. But as we do that, we decide both fields are going to have the same crop. Why not just go straight the way down? So yeah, we're being smart and making a bigger headland, but then it turns out we didn't actually need it, because we're going straight the way down, all the way down onto the next field, and getting both fields planted in one foul swoop. But as you can see, it's a lot of field. It is a lot of field. It's going to take some time. It's currently 12:35. We should just about make it in time. Straight down we go. So as you can guarantee, this is going to be a lengthy process, but it is just me going up and down. Not too exciting, so we are going to skip a lot of this footage out. We'll have a nice short video then. But yeah, it's the seeding process. We get the wheat going down. You can see the variable seed rate. I love this precision farming thing. It's very, very cool. But yeah guys, I'll catch up with you very, very soon. So you'll see just on screen right now, wage payment. So we did pay a worker to do that top field, and I have just finished off this bottom one. It was a lengthy process. I was actually in the middle of cooking in the kitchen, so I thought, yeah, let's just let a worker do that while I'm away from the computer. She did a really good job. So this is the last row now, and then we have the task of spraying this last field. Never takes too long though with the sprayer. It's currently just gone 4 in the afternoon. We had a long day on the farm today. But yeah, last strip now. 24% on the seed, so it's a good job I did fill up. So just this little tiny strip left, and the fields are ready to rock. We're going to have some beautiful wheat. So it said ready to rock, and I thought I didn't do any stone picking. That is because the cultivator I used is a shallow one and it does not pick up rock so much, which is nice. We all know how tedious the stone picking job is. But there we go. Seeding complete. Happy days. And now I was intrigued to see what the sprayer was going to say differently to before, but it just basically says some funky information. Is detecting the seeds, the soil, and the nitrogen levels. It's all really smart, and it just distributes the fertilizer as accurate as it needs to for the best results. So yeah, lesson learned. Get your seeds down first. So let's go ahead, grab this. What percentage did we have left in here? I'm not sure why I didn't hit the attach button. So 49% I think that is. My eyes are not as good as they used to be. Old age creeping in. Let's get this unfolded. So now you can see increasing fertilizer and all that information. I can't quite see it on the screen, again my eyes, but yeah, it says something different now. Increasing nitrogen level, that's it. Do excuse me. But yeah, it'll say the same on this. I didn't bother going back over that field. Maybe I should have, but we'll see if there is a different in yield when the crops are done. It's a little test we could do. Somehow I've struggled to get this lined up, and I missed the edge of the field a couple of times, and get there eventually. It's been a long day. As you can see, I'm missing part of the field. I'm an absolute donut. I go quite far before I decide to come back and actually fix it. But yeah, it's increasing the levels now to get everything perfect. But we're going to go ahead, finish off the spray, and I'll catch up with you guys very, very soon. So midway through that process, I had to nip back to the shop and refill my sprayer with that leftover fertilizer. I decided to just cut that out, but that's what happened. But the field's done now. Finally complete. What I should have done before is go and return this lease. Completely forgot about that. So we'll go ahead and do that now. Just gone 5 in the evening, so we're gonna have to get some rest. It's been a hectic day, but we did achieve everything we wanted to, so quite pleased about that. I mean, ideally another collectible could be beneficial, so I could get a chicken coop. But I might just spend the money on a couple of greenhouses, start making some vegetables or fruit or something. Got to unload my seeds there. I paid for them, I'm keeping them. So yeah, back to the shop, return this bad boy. There we go, park it up. Final time in the shop today. Been in and out of this shop like you would not believe. But there we go. On to the least items. There you go, have your seeder and your power harrows. Thank you very much. It's a bit dirty, but I ain't cleaning it. Here we go. Thank you, sir. So, lovely little drive back now. And that is where we are going to say goodbye. But I hope you have enjoyed day 3 on Haut-Beyleron. As always, leave your comments, feedback, all that good stuff in the comment section down below. If you've made it this far into the video and not yet hit that like button, please do so. The more likes I get, the more the video gets noticed, which is really beneficial for me, so that would be great if you'd smash that like button. If you're not yet subscribed, why not consider doing so. You could also turn on that notification bell, notified every time I post a video. Also, don't forget to use the links in the description down below to the Giants e-store. You can get yourself some awesome Farm Simulator products, or you could use code TBULL at checkout. I am, of course, a Giants partner. So guys, thanks so much for watching. Comments and feedback, all that jazz. Appreciate the support as always. You seem to be liking this series as much as I am, so that's awesome news. But guys, have a wonderful day, and I will catch you on day 4. Peace out. Bye bye.